Yo, what's good? So the title of this video is probably going to be what's next for the Sixers. And I searched up Tyrese Maxey on Google to see, let's see any updates, anything that's happening on Tyrese Maxey. And then I see this quote from this guy who works at ESPN. I forgot his name, but I'll bring it up once I show you the video. He said, Tyler Hero is better than Maxey. He's just whiter than Maxey. First of all, I don't like when people bring race to the sport. I don't like that. But what does that even mean? Tyler Hero is better than Maxey, but Tyler Hero is whiter than Maxey. So you're saying Tyler Hero is underrated because he's white? You know what? I was just going to go off, but I'm going to show you the video first, and then I'll talk about it after.
This one, people love saying specifically to me because they thought I would think it first. They're like, Hero's better than Maxey. He's just whiter than Maxey. And so he gets disregarded as a prospect as if he hasn't been a young dude in his 20s, in his early 20s, who's a 20-point a game scorer. Like, please stop telling me that doesn't have value, is what the Heat are saying. And if it doesn't have value, okay, league, show us a better offer. Where's the better offer? Is it Jaylen Brown's $304 million supermax?
I'm just going to say, there's a reason why the Sixers are unwilling to trade Tyrese Maxey, and the Miami Heat are willing to trade Tyler Hero. There's a reason for that. Is there not? Or is that just coincidence? Okay? Second of all, let's look at their stats. They both averaged 20 points. Rebounds, you give that to Hero. Assist, that's basically the same, right? Look at the shooting percentages. Hero shot 43% from the field, while Maxey shot 48%. Look at the three-point percentages. Hero shot 38% from the field. Maxey shot 43%. Okay, that's a big difference. Maxey is a better shooter. Maxey is a better scorer. Maxey is a better defender. And Maxey's just more athletic all around. He's faster. Like, you can't... I don't know how you can have a presence online and just say blasphemous stuff like that. Bringing up race for no reason. Making excuses. Like, he has to be a Heat fan. He has to be a Heat fan. Right? Because Tyler Hero, in my opinion, gets way more publicity than Tyrese Maxey. Until now, you know what I mean? Like 2 years before, Hero was that guy. But he hasn't really gotten better. He's gotten better, but he hasn't progressed to what people thought he was going to be. He's gotten better with points per game, but his field goal is still around the same since his rookie year. So that's my biggest takeaway from Tyrese Maxey and Tyler Hero. Tyrese Maxey, first year barely even played. Second year pushed into the starting lineup and started balling. And every year has been better, progressing. People said he wasn't a great shooter in college. He's a 40% three-point shooter now. A 43% three-point shooter now. So when I look at the progression that both of them had, Tyrese Maxey is just he took a bigger leap. It's not racist. It's not because he's black that I think he's better. Like, that is so dumb. And I want to say this now. There's a lot of white players in the league, right? But look at the top 10. There's probably only like 3 or 2. And what I'm trying to say is, like, I don't think we undervalue white players. Like Alex Caruso, we all love Alex Caruso, Who else? TJ McConnell, as a Sixers fan. Come on, guys. We love TJ McConnell. And he's not like, he wasn't a great player, He was just a guy that we liked because I loved TJ McConnell. He's just that guy, I'm trying to think of others, but I don't think we undervalue white players. I think I think that's racist. Like, bro, what? Like, how can you just say that, bro? I don't know, man. I'm not trying to piss anyone off by talking about, race and all that stuff, because I know it's a sensitive topic, but I think that's just very ignorant for this guy to have. He has a platform. He has a lot of viewers, I guess, listening to him, and he's going to say that. I think that's just very, very ignorant. It's crazy. Even KD had to say something about it. KD's the king of Twitter, so he's what? And later, he did delete this. I don't know why KD would delete the comment, but I think some basketball players need to stand up, because I don't think analysts should just be talking nonsense like this, man. Kick him, fire him. If you're going to fire Paul Pierce for partying and live streaming it, fire this guy, bro, because he's just talking about dumb stuff, man. Like, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He has to be a Heat fan. He has to be. I made a video yesterday talking about Joel Embiid and, the remarks he made about, I want to win a championship, whether it's in Philly or somewhere else. right? I don't take that too literally. I think he wants to be in Philly. He looks up to Kobe Bryant, and he looks up to Kobe and Dirk. He wants to have that kind of career. He's always talked about it. He wants to be loyal. He wants to stay on one team. I don't see Embiid leaving us. I mean, we were loyal to him, and I think he's going to show that back to us. And we need to have faith in him. We got to give him some more love. I know we gave him a lot of love last year, but I really do believe he's one of a kind, man. And his time, like I said, the title of my last video was Joel Embiid, wait for your time. Jokic, it took Jokic a while to get a ring, you know what I mean? But they built up that team. Murray got hurt a couple years, and that team, they have that chemistry and fluidity. Embiid just needs that with his team. We make too many changes. We make too many irrational moves. Like the Isaiah Joe thing and Charles Bassey. Like, why wouldn't you keep those two? They're young, and they could have developed with Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid, but we don't do things like that. I don't know why we don't think for the future. We just think about the now, and then when we get to the next year, we're like, oh, crap, what are we going to do now? Like, if I was Embiid, I would be so pissed. I would be so pissed. Like, we had the opportunities of so many rings, and we just sell. We lose all of our good players to keep mediocre players, But it's whatever. I'm gonna make this video short and sweet. It was a little rant, kind of. I saw that. I felt disrespected by that comment, because I'm mixed. I'm biracial. I'm white and black, and I wouldn't say it's the opposite. I wouldn't say white players are overvalued, but I'm just gonna say this: like, there's a reason why Jokic won back-to-back MVPs. Luka was already considered a top 5 player in his second season, right? And Trae Young, everyone hates on Trae Young, but Trae Young made it to the Eastern Conference Finals before. He's led his team deep in the playoffs. So it's just, I can say the same thing the opposite way, So there's no point of bringing it up. There's no point, because it's not the truth. It's not. If you're good, if you're good enough, right, you're gonna get the respect you deserve. Okay? If you're stagnant and you don't improve on the things that matter, you're not going to get the respect. It's common sense. It's common sense, man. Sorry, that's another rant. But I'm a dip, y'all. I'm going to make another video tomorrow. I'll catch y'all. Like, subscribe. I'll see y'all.